me record real quick. Happy Thursday. I almost forgot. I always forget what day it is. And I always do these on Thursdays, and I should know by now it's Thursday. But hi, happy Thursday. For everybody who is joining us, my name is Linz. I am a 200K leader here with Lavelle. And I will let these three amazing ladies that are here with me introduce themselves and tell their own story a little bit. I'm just going to kind of jump right in and just get started, because I'm not one to wait around and do little introductions. If you know me, I'm a very go-getter. Let's start. So I am super honored and excited to chat tonight about our 3-step system. I've been a Thriver for 4.5 years. Wow. I feel like this is I know this is the longest thing I've ever been committed to besides my husband. But when something is good, you keep it around. And I can say that I will be a Thriver for my entire life. It has been with me through so many lifestyle changes. I started with our products, our 3-step system, vitamins, lifestyle mix, and DFT. I started with our simple 3-step system that's done in the first 20 minutes of your day 4.5 years ago, because I was looking for energy. I was looking for a way to cut back coffee, not have to drink coffee, because if you're a coffee drinker, you can still drink your coffee. But I was looking for a way to stop drinking 5 to 7 cups a day. I'm a former nurse and I lived off of caffeine. If you know, you know. And this did that for me. And here we are 4.5 years later. I don't need coffee for energy, and I don't even crave it anymore, but you don't have to replace it. And so my favorite thing about our products is it works with every lifestyle. It doesn't have to be for weight loss. It can be for energy. It can be for weight gain. It can be for mental clarity. It could just be for those joints and muscle support. It could be if you work out. We have so many amazing products outside of our 3-step system, but our core system that everyone really says, okay, let's go, I'm a Thriver, is that 3-step system, which I'm obsessed with. So I asked these 3 other amazing humans to join me tonight because something about all 3 of us is our stories are so different as to why we use the products. Some used it for energy, some used it for weight loss, some used it for both. And then you have me, who started for the energy, stayed for the weight loss. Now I'm pregnant and I'm using it for everything that I need: mental clarity, energy, life. I don't know. If you're pregnant or you've ever been pregnant, right? These products saved me. And I'm so excited that I get to fuel my body now for my 2nd pregnancy, on a premium level, premium grade nutrition. So I'll stop gabbing, and I'm going to pass it off to Casey Bass, who is an amazing 80K leader here, a mama of 4, a pastor's wife. And I'll kind of let her tell her story a little bit.
Hey guys, my name is Casey. Like Lynn said, I am an 80K leader. I also have been thriving for 4.5 years. I was one of Lindsay's very first promoters to sign up underneath her. And y'all, I got started on a sample pack. And whenever I saw Lindsay promoting about these products, I'm like, I don't know what that is, but yeah, sure, I'll try it. And I had no idea what I was signing up for, but on day 1, I text her and I'm like, I don't know what you just gave me, but I'm cleaning my house. And if y'all know me, I do not clean. It's just not a thing. And even my husband was like, unless you're mad or something's wrong, you don't clean. So what did you do different today? And I'm like, I took these 3 steps and I have all this energy. And he's like, okay, we're going to need to get you some more of that. And that was 4.5 years ago. I am a mom of 4. Obviously 4.5 years ago, I was a much younger mom then than I am now. I worked full time. I still currently work full time. And I was that tired, exhausted mom who literally would wake up, go drop my kids off at daycare, go work all day long, pick them up from daycare, and then come home and crash on the couch because I just didn't have it in me to do anything else. It literally took everything that I had in me to just make it through the day. I was exhausted. I was tired. I was cranky. I didn't even know that I had weight to lose until I put my side by side next to each other, my before and after next to each other. And y'all, the glow up that is so real and evident from these products, from fueling your body consistently from the inside out with premium grade nutrition. I am not and never have been a healthy person. I was blessed and currently still am blessed with very fast metabolism, and I will take it for as long as the good Lord will give it to me. But y'all, I didn't know. With these products, it's one of those things that you don't know what you don't know. And until you get on these products and you properly fuel your body, until you have your body working in favor for you, I hear people say all the time, and they're like, I can't sleep. I'm so exhausted. I have no energy. And I'm like, girl, those are silent cries from your body begging for more. Like, it needs something. And what it needs is that premium grade nutrition. And y'all, what we have our hands on here at Lavelle is so simple. It's so effective. It will fuel your body from the inside out and give you that energy that you need. If you are that tired mom who just can't seem to find the time or the energy to get on the floor and play with your babies, this will give you that back. This will give your kids back that mom that they so much desire and long for, the mom that they probably have never even known because you've always been exhausted and tired. And y'all, I just want to say, with these products, how simple, how effective, and how great and amazing they are, it truly does allow your body to crave the things that it needs. Because like I mentioned, I am not and never have been a healthy person by any means, but these products, since I have consistently been taking them for 4.5 years, my body now craves water. I drink water like it's going out of style. We have our Thrive 2.0 here. And if y'all are looking for some premium grade water, we got you covered. But y'all, these products, when you get them in, when you're consistently fueling your body with premium grade nutrition and you're feeling that energy, that mental clarity, the mood support that comes from this little patch, and people look at it and they're like, how can that give you energy? And I'm like, here, try it. And I'm like, once you try it, then you'll know like why we all talk about it and why we're telling everybody about it, because there's not one person out there that these products won't work for, that somebody doesn't not need these products. And I love these products because they're so customizable to you and what your body needs. If you're looking for, I have been doing lives recently with some team members of ours, and I love that every single live, what you'll hear in these stories tonight, every single live, every single story, why we started might have been for the energy, but what we have gained from these products have been so much more than that. We might have started for the energy, but the mental clarity that we didn't even know that we didn't have, the mood support, the appetite control, the weight management, y'all could have found me 5 years ago at a drive-through every single morning getting breakfast because I needed something. And I was that busy mom. Like I said, I was rushing out the door every single morning. There was no time for me to fuel my body with any type of breakfast. So I would drop the kids off. I would run through any drive-through that I could and get breakfast. I was doing the same thing for lunch. And then we would come home. And when I could muster up some energy, we would have dinner if we weren't eating out. So y'all, this shake is so simple. You mix it up. It fuels your body's nutritional gas. I personally use it as a meal replacement, and it can keep you full anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. But this shake, we love to say it's the shake for non-shake people, and that's because it truly is ultra micronized. It is going to blend creamy, delicious, and it is going to fuel your body's nutritional gas. So I'll just leave it at that, short, sweet, and to the point.
No, I love that because with Casey's story, my favorite thing is she made me at like 9 o'clock at night when she ran out of her first sample, meet her at the church parking lot at 9 o'clock at night in our PJs to go get her more because she did not want to go day 4 without it. And she bought 2-week sample while she was like, okay, I'm waiting for it to like the placebo effect not to work. And I'm like, baby girl, you can wait all you want. Like, I'll be here with samples, maybe a little bit earlier than 9 o'clock because your girl's a grandma, but I will be here with samples for you. And she finally was like, you know what? Like, okay, I need this. And I was like, yes, you do. And that's like probably one of my favorite thing about trying our products is you feel them working. I hear all the time, like, okay, they're just vitamins. No, 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 no. We are so much more than vitamins. If you don't feel your vitamins working, it's because they're not. And let me show you ones. Let us show you ones that you will actually feel working, and you're gonna find like the old you back. I was 23 when I found these products. And when I say these have been through all stages of life with me, I am now 28, and my life looks so different now than it did at 23, obviously, but it has been through so many lifestyle changes. And the one thing that has stayed consistent is I've had energy, mental clarity, mood stability, if you know, you know, and the glow up from the different stages and how this product can go truly into your lifestyle is amazing. I'm going to pass it to Christina Tammy, who is a 12K leader here. And she is going to tell her story a little bit because she used it for different reasons than even Casey or I.
All right. Hi, guys. I actually was stalking Lindsay. So maybe some of you on this call are like, they don't know I'm here, but like I found it on their page. So if you are a stalker, I was a stalker. And I actually joined for the mental clarity and the mood support. And what I got, like Casey said, is so much more. I was always on this mood roller coaster. I had just hit, I was in my 30s. Everything changed at 30s. I don't know what happened, but I was like, I really need something to help. And I like I said, I was watching Lynn's and I was like, there's no way a sticker can do that. Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. Plus I was taking vitamins and I thought you weren't supposed to feel them working because I never had before. So when she's like, you're supposed to feel them working, I'm over here like, I've been going years with it. You know, I'm like, she's crazy type of stuff. So like Casey said, she clearly got my metabolism because I didn't have a fast metabolism. So I have lost almost 60 pounds. It's basically 60 pounds on the product since I started. I have been thriving now for almost 4 years. I used to be a nap queen, you guys. Like literally, if my husband wanted to go out, we don't have kids. So it is just Christina and a dog. Like if he wanted to go out, I needed to plan a nap. I would sleep 8, 10, 12 hours, wake up, still feel tired, still need that nap to go out. And I was sitting here thinking, how am I supposed to keep up with kids if I can't even keep up with myself? Like, y'all, I was just not feeling how you should be feeling. Like Casey said, when you start these products, it fuels your body and you feel so different. And the simplicity of them is, I think, what really kept me going. My husband thrives with me too. And he has lost, I think, over 40 pounds with the products. You guys, I don't have to like lay it out for him. I don't have to put them in a visible place. He goes into the pantry and gets what he needs. Like tonight, he was like, hey, I'm running out of X, Y, and Z, because he knows how good he feels on these products. So like I said, I've lost almost 60 pounds. And like Casey said, you crave healthier things. I was the girl who was eating Sour Patch Kids, Dove chocolate before I went to bed. I was a sugar queen. And slowly I just started craving more water, more spinach. Like, who craves more spinach? You crave it. I'm not kidding you. When you crave vegetables, you just really do. These products make you want the healthier things. I didn't do something crazy with my lifestyle or diet change or working out. I couldn't. But my body was just being fueled, and the gut health, you guys. I think that is something that is the most like my favorite part of this, because I never knew how much was in your gut. And Linz will probably touch on that. She's more the science person, but I never realized like how much my skin, when I was seeing my skin not look that great, how it actually was my gut, how my energy, my sleep, all of these things were actually in my gut. And I say this all the time, when you feel good on the inside, it shows on the outside. And that is exactly how I feel. I'm 35 and I swear I look back in my 20s and I'm like, okay, that's depressing, because I look so good and feel so good. I'm going to just toot my own horn over here. And I feel so good at 35. Like, it is just crazy what these products have done. And if you're seeing people talk about the new E60 and the Thrive 60, you guys, that is an awesome way to start. It is. I say this all of the time. I have built my health goals on a solid foundation, and that foundation is this premium grade nutrition. So when you do that E60, or maybe you lock arms and maybe you just commit to 30 days, you're going to start building it on that solid foundation. And I promise you, I wake up every day still so excited to take my products. I feel them working. I'm 4 years in and I am still pumped every day to drink. I drink the same shake flavor too. I'm a candy cane girl through and through. We have so many different flavors, you guys, from vanilla to chocolate, fudge brownie, snickerdoodle, apple pie, strawberry. I don't even know what else I forgot, but we have it all. And I promise you, they are all so delicious. And you, if you're not a shake person, you will be, like Casey said, and it can be used for you. So if you're somebody that's like, well, I don't want a meal replacement. Personally, you guys, I drink mine with my lunch. That's how I do mine. It used to be my real meal replacement in the morning. And it kind of goes, like Lynn said, with your lifestyle. And I think that is the coolest thing, because these products are for everybody. So like, I love that my husband's on them, my mom's on them. I have it for everybody. Anybody that I meet, I can help them in some way with our products. And I think that that is just one of the coolest things that our product line offers, is because I know they're going to feel it and they deserve to feel their best self. I know what it feels like to kind of feel crappy and to walk through my life feeling kind of like I'm just in this mode of just putting one foot in front of the other. And I know what it feels to thrive. Y'all, the name honestly just says so much. So I think that's all I got.
No, and I love that you touched on all of that, because especially that her husband's name is Keith, that Keith thrives also. Because when I met my husband, Rob, who's also a 200K leader here, I was already thriving. And so when I met him, he was like, okay, like what's so great about it? And I was like, you need to try it. And now, like, he tells me if he like needs something. He's like, hey babe, we need this. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, no, like, can you place an order today? And I'm like, okay, like he is so on top of his products and what he uses, and he notices it. And so I love that you touched on that, because it's not just us noticing it, but our family. My mom uses it. My mom is also a 40K leader here with Lavelle, and she swears by the products. And you're talking about somebody who wouldn't take vitamins even if like you paid her to. But she tried Lavelle, she tried Thrive in the simple 3-step system. And she literally was in my office over here. I have a stockpile of our shakes, and I see her picking out some new flavors. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, just here. And I'm like, oh, we helping ourselves now, are we? So it's one of those things where it's so amazing that it's not just about you and what it can do for you, but what it can do for those around you and people that you don't even know. So on that note, I'm going to pass it to Rochelle, who is also an 80K leader here. She is a mama of 2, a military wife, and her husband is actually currently deployed. So she is rocking that single mom, not single mom, obviously, because she is married, life while her husband is overseas right now serving our country. So Rochelle, why don't you tell us a little about your story, because yours is different than theirs also.
Yes, absolutely. But first of all, I need to throw out there, all this shake talk literally has me craving a shake right now. Like, so much shake talk. They're so good. I crave them all hours of the day. Hi, everybody. Like Lindsay said, my name is Rochelle. I am an 80K leader here with Lavelle. I am a mom to 2 very rambunctious kids. My husband is active duty. He has been gone for 9 months at this point, and I have been thriving for 2 years. And I really quickly want to take you guys back to where I was when I found these products. So 2 years ago, I was a very tired mom, and you guys have heard my story. You guys know I call myself a maybe later mom, because that was always my answer to my kids. Mom, can we go outside and do this? Maybe later. Mom, will you play this game with me? Maybe later. And it was because I was so exhausted and so drained all the time that I literally did not have the energy to go and mom and right. And I would go to bed feeling so guilty at night because I just felt like my kids weren't getting what they deserved from me. And I didn't know what to do about that, because I was literally like these guys, I was surviving 2-3 cups of coffee during the day, and it just wasn't touching my energy levels. And, I remember it being like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. every single morning. begging my kids to watch one more show on TV so that I can like rest my eyes a little bit longer. Like I was truly exhausted. And I saw this mom on Instagram and she was posting these products and she had her kids of her own. And then she also ran a daycare from home. So she had like all these kids at her house during the day. And she would get on social media and she would post, you know, like all of these different clips of her like cleaning her home and all of these things that she was going out doing with these kids and just all these things that she was getting done. And I'm over here on my couch, like scratching my head. I have way less kids than she does. And I'm like, how is she doing that? Like I need whatever she has. And so I started on a 3-day trial pack. And when they say, you guys, that you feel these products working, you feel these products working. I remember the first day I did the 3 steps in the first 20 minutes and I could feel like, I don't know how to describe it. The best way I know how to describe it is like when you put on glasses for the first time and suddenly you realize like that the trees have leaves, right? Like I felt this like energy that I had never felt before and this like clarity. It was almost like I could literally feel the brain fog just like lifting, like just going away, like. And I texted the girl and I said, there is no way that like I feel this good in such a short amount of time from these 3 simple steps. Like this is the placebo effect. And I laugh because I get that all the time. And I can confidently say that 2 years later, it is not the placebo effect. That is a result of your body's nutritional gaps being filled on a cellular level. And you guys, when you feel that, like I said, it's just this whole new sense of like, it's like this whole new world that you never even knew existed. And so for me, I started for the energy and I got that. Like I said, 2 years later, I have more energy probably than I did on day 1. I feel amazing all day, every day. If I did not have these products, I literally do not know how I would have survived this deployment. I really, truly have no idea. I don't think I would have. I got energy. I got incredible mood support. You guys, my patience, if you're a mom, you know, like my patience with my children is like at a level that is like fair, right? When we're tired, it's at a level that's like not so fair. It's at a very fair level. I sleep so much better. Like Casey said, you know, when I started, I didn't think that I had like weight to lose, right? I had just had my second baby. So, but when I put those photos side by side, it really, truly, like the glow up is so real. And I always tell people, like, when you feel your body from when you start at the inside, it comes to the outside, not only in like our appearance and everything like that, but everything around us changes when we feel good and when we are motivated and energetic. Like, our marriage gets better, our friendships, like our relationships with our family, just everything in our life. It's like a trickle effect, right? Like everything gets better. I will never, ever, ever not thrive. These products are incredible. So whoever invited you to this Zoom, you guys reach out. If you've never tried the products, ask them for a 3-day trial pack. I promise you, it is going to change your life. And so with that, Lindsay, I'm going to pass it back to you.
So something that I also want to touch on from that is, yes, 3-day trials are always there, but our company just launched E60, which, and I have to sneeze. This always happens every time I'm on a Zoom. I have to like sneeze middle of sentence. Anyways, let's power through. Okay, so they just launched E60, which is a 60-day challenge. Now, I'm not saying use the products for 60 days and then, hey, peace out, I'm done. Because as you can hear, 2 years later, 3.5 years later, 4.5 years later, myself, 4 years later, like this is something that for all lifestyle changes, for everything, but all 4 of us use the products for different reasons. And all 4 of us are doing the E60 challenge with our company. And if you aren't sure what that is, it is the 3-step system for 60 days. But it goes a little bit more in depth than that. It's your water intake, your body movement, self-development, what you're eating, support from not only the company, but whoever you order your products from. I know myself, our team, we have a customer group for this. So we're here to help you along the way, every step of the way. And even if you aren't here for weight loss, we're not a weight loss company. Do we have amazing weight loss options? Absolutely. But we are so much more than just a quote unquote weight loss company. And I always like to mention that because in this industry, most people are hustling and bustling weight loss quick fixes, right? That's not what we're about here. This isn't a quick fix. This is a lifestyle. Let's fuel your body on a cellular level and actually start to heal your body. For me, as Christina mentioned, gut health is huge. And a lot, if not all of our products actually start and stem with your gut. Your gut is your second brain. I'm a former nurse, so don't mind me as I geek out a little bit, but your gut is your second brain, y'all. If you are having skin issues, if you're having energy issues, mood issues, hair issues, weight issues, mental clarity issues, that stems from your gut. And if your gut is not in check, you need Thrive, you need Lavelle, you need our products. And it can be something as simple as our 3-step system that will change your life. So if you are not a Thriver and you have questions, reach out to whoever you saw this webinar, this Zoom from, ask them questions. And if you are a Thriver, make sure that you are ready for this E60 challenge. Let's all start it. Let's all get on it, because let's be real. We're already thriving anyways. So let's take our experience to that next level with this E60. I personally am so excited. My husband's doing it. I know our entire team is doing it. So thank you guys for hopping on, for spending your Thursday night with us. Christina, Rochelle, and Casey, thank you guys so much for doing this with me. And we will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. Bye, guys.